Hi, my name is Ben Rifkin, and I'm Fairleigh Dickinson University's University Provost and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. The reason I'm talking with you today is the fact that it's spring, it's so beautiful, finally, the weather's getting warmer. But here come final exams, final papers, final projects, and a lot of students might have a sense of dread and anxiety about all of the deadlines and projects and work that has to get done in a very short period of time. So I'm talking with you today about strategies for managing to get all the work done as well as possible so that you have a great end of the semester. So first, take a deep breath. Remember, you've got this. You're going to be fine, especially if you follow the rest of my strategies and suggestions. Gather all of the information you have about the assignments that you have to complete, the tests you have to study for, the papers you have to write, the projects you have to turn in for all of the courses you're taking. Get all that information together and review it. Make a calendar for yourself of all of your deadlines, and then into that calendar, plot out backwards from the deadlines hours in each day to do the work for each project that has a deadline. Use the calendar approach to break down the work into bite-sized chunks so that you're not studying for a final exam for 8 hours the day before you take that exam, but rather you're studying for that exam over the course of 5 days or 10 days with an hour and a half or 2 hours at each go. Create that schedule for yourself and stick to it, and make the schedule reasonable, knowing all the other things you have to do. Maybe you have a job that you have hours you have to be at the job. Maybe you are a runner. Don't forget to leave the time in your schedule for running. Whatever it is that's part of your daily routine, that's part of keeping you emotionally and physically well. Keep to it, and that includes planning for sleep. Identify all the resources that you can use to prepare for all of these projects. That includes the study guides your professors may give out, sample questions for an exam, study sheets that may be created by you or your classmates. In addition, don't forget that one of your resources is your faculty. Make appointments to go see them during student consultation hours. Ask them, how do you think I should be preparing for this exam, this paper, this project? What's most important to you? Take notes on those conversations and think about them as you're using your scheduled time to complete the projects or prepare for the exams. Review your assignments, the projects frequently. Study with friends. Ask yourselves questions that you think might be on an exam. Help one another with your friends by reading your papers out loud to one another. When you stumble reading a paper out loud that your friend wrote, that's a moment for them to correct something in their paper. And when they stumble reading something that you wrote, that's a moment for you to correct something that you wrote. Don't forget to take breaks for rest, exercise. Make sure you're eating healthy. Participate in those activities that you find calming, rejuvenative. For me, that's both prayer and meditation. It's also listening to music, taking walks. Whatever it is for you, make sure that you are doing those things that help you maintain your physical and emotional equilibrium. And finally, review all your assignments and the instructions for each assignment again before you complete, before you submit, before you show up to take that final exam. And I think if you follow all of these suggestions, you will have a successful end of the semester. And that's what I wish for you and all students everywhere. And then I hope you've got a great period of time to just relax, catch your breath before you start doing whatever is going to follow in the summer. Good luck, everybody.